Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me again. I am really sick today. But, hey, that just gives me more time to play Minecraft, so woo! I mean, not woo. You don't want me to get sick, do you? Do you? You're such a mean person. No. So today, well, we're gonna start off with an enchant. And remember, I've got the crafting tables hidden in the ceiling here. We're on the quest for the perfect diamond shovel. Also, Minecon was recently, and some good stuff happened there. They're announcing all sorts of crazy stuff. Oh, Fortune 3. I think we can make that work. No, why would I look in pickaxes? This is shovel. Efficiency unbreaking. See, that would be awesome! Except for the silk touch, which I don't... Dang it. I guess it is what it is. Once this one breaks, we'll just have to use that one. I think we've got a silk touch pickaxe lying around somewhere. Yeah, there's silk touch efficiency. And there's fortune unbreaking. I want to make a silk touch unbreaking as well. I don't really like the efficiency on those items because like I tend to burn through stuff. It's like, oh, let me just silk touch this one clay block, or whatever, and then you end up like burning through like 7 other blocks at the same time because you're just like, you click once and then it's like, I am too awesome for my own good. Okay, I don't know what I was doing. That was just me being abstract thinking. Oh, hey, look at that. I got some oak leaves. I really don't need you. Thank you, though. I want to take a look. I know the mage tower is on its way, but I think I need to set up, like, some sort of, like, how much extra flair I want to add to it. By the way, I built we talked about the bridge, and I haven't, I don't know, we haven't really decided which one we want to go with. I think I want to do, like, the under arc, because that would make it look cool. Like, I don't want to make it so big that it detracts from either thing, so I think going with, like, the underside, well, we can work on that real quick. Let me go grab some blocks. Okie doke. So there's some fancy-dancy Minecraft music playing, and while I was down in the storage room, I heard a zombie, so we'll have to add that to the to-do list. But I don't know. What are we thinking here? I just grabbed some cobblestone right quick to kind of get an idea of... No, it's got to be a gentle slope. Okay, so it's got to... I don't think we're going to be able to use... We might be able to. So something like comes down... Fancy, very nice. And then say it comes up 1, and then yeah, that's looking good. And then 1, and I'm not gonna be able to reach it now. Oops. Apparently I'm terrible at jumping. I don't know how to jump. And then we could do something with the stairs. Or balancing. I would be terrible in the Olympics. Nims, go to jump pole vault. Okay. Maybe gets like 3 inches off the ground and then face plants. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so good. Yeah. And then it'll kind of even out in the middle. And then it'll get repeated on the other side, and then we'll have like a nice little slopey tower thing. And then we could, in the middle of them, because, we're going to have like this one wide room here. Here, I'll show you. See, because we'll take these down. We could... Secret room. Where does this lead to? Let's take a look. I love secret rooms, if that hasn't become... Oh, yeah, this is perfect. Yeah. Awesome. I love secret rooms. I don't know why. I can't help but to be like infatuated with them. It's like, yes, we're going to put in some secrets. We still hey, we still have this is totally off topic. We still have the secret room way over here. Right here that nobody knows about. Oh. That secret room, the one that doesn't exist. So, I could probably... I'm all over the place today, man. That would work, right? Oh, I busted something. No, what did I do? Oh well, I'll figure it out some other time. Because that should go up. Did I break it? I think I broke it. Dang it, Nims! Dang it. It's alright. Oh, I figured it out. This block underneath... Oh, wrong way. It can't be a block that interacts with redstone. So we'll just do that. That should work. Okay, cool. And then, see, I was thinking we could, like, take this down, because we should be able to put the rest of the blocks, like, there, bam. And so, I mean, we'd see the piston still, but, and then this would be like a staircase. Wait. Yeah, that could work. That could work. We'd have to put the stair on the side, though, because this block, it moves, because that redstone right there goes up to a piston. So we could have, like, another secret room down there. Oh, yeah. And then it could be like, when we go to add more to the scavenger hunt, we have all these extra secret rooms now, but I'm kind of giving them away. So, anyway, back to the bridge. Oh, it's dark outside. Man, it's raining. Oh, I'm going to get so wet. It's okay. I'm going to get a rough prototype of this going and maybe kill a creeper, and I'll see you in a second. Die, creeper man. Please don't blow up all my hard work. Thank you. Really quick, I've got another opinion question for you. I was trying out a different design on the bridge, and I came down here, and I was like, oh, I need to get more of this. Well, I didn't have any. I needed fences. And so I was like, well, I really need to get a crafting table incorporated in here somehow. And you saw what I just had, and it didn't look so good. And so just kind of maybe bounce some ideas off you real quick. See, I was trying to come up with a spot where they would look decent at, like it wouldn't detract from the room, but it's not going to, like, but I can still get to. See, I think I kind of like that. I don't know. Well, what are your thoughts on this? Because I'm still like, meh. How many did I need? I got 4. I'll need 2 more after this. That way, see, we've got at least somewhat hidden. I don't know. They're not in my way. They don't make the room look that bad. I feel like they kind of detract from the redstone lamps, though. That looks okay. So see, then I can just be like, oh, Shazam. Anyway. I need more fences. That's what I came down here for. Give me a second. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed this. I really like how they made, like, the objects 3D. Makes it seem much cooler that... I mean, I realize it's just like a pixel thick, and it's just like, blah. But hey, you know, it adds some depth. It adds some variety. Anyway, I got a bunch of fences made, and it's nighttime. I'm going to go take a quick nap. Ugh. And then we're going to take another look at this. Alright, here's what I started with. I was just like, oh, that's a giant block of cobblestone, and we're trying to move away from that, and it just looks all sorts of gross, and blah, 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 blah. Looks like somebody upchucked on it. So then I was like, well, what if we add some, like, oops, that's not supposed to be there. Nobody broke their way into the castle. Psh, no burglar would dare do that with my diamond sword ready for him. No. So then I was like, what if we add just some, like, fences, so that way we can make it look like it's a support or beamy type thing, and let me get a better view. Ugh. Oh gosh. See, I think that looks pretty good. I mean, obviously there needs to be depth to it, because it just looks kind of flat right now, but as soon as we get the backside added, I think it'll look, like, look at that. I think that looks pretty neat right there. and then we'll get something going on like that. Maybe add more of an arc. Like right now it's pretty diagonal. I think I might want it to come down, like up right here more, and then so like we'll extend this out so it seems like there's more of a pillar like in this area, and then it'll go up and then it'll curve. So I think that's what I'm gonna want to do. I don't know. What are your thoughts? I'm just gonna finish this off like how it is, and then we can talk more in the comments down below. Now that they're woken and I'm not away all the time. My computer's still having all sorts of problems, man. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know anymore. Hey, that kind of reminds me though. Minecraft's getting a lot of updates. I don't know how I got from computer problems to, well, maybe changes and whatever. I don't know, I was watching the Minecon stuff not too long ago, and I was checking in on some of the updates, and they actually just put out a new snapshot, which is super duper cool. In that new snapshot, they are breaking like bud switches, which kind of sucks. Bud switches, for those of you that don't know, are block update detectors. And basically what those are used for is, like, I use one in this world to detect whenever it becomes daylight by having a grass block down, and grass can only grow at daytime, so then I break it when it becomes nighttime, and so then once it becomes day, it regrows, and that's how I know it's day. So I use it there, and so they're breaking those, which kind of sucks, except they know how big the community is about their bud switches and stuff like that, so they're adding a whole bunch of new stuff, like weighted pressure plates. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Something like the more blocks are on it, the more powerful the signal, the more the signal's gonna change somehow, and that's all I really know about that. They're adding like a true day-night sensor, which is gonna make everything so much easier for what I wanted it for. It's like before it was like, oh my gosh, there was so much we had to do in order to get the oh god, the zombie defense system, the ZDS. I couldn't remember what we called it. That was almost super bad. And so that'll make like building up and setting up your own ZDS so much easier, because it's just going to be like, oh, day-night sensor, and then a bunch of wiring. Cool. So, lots of changes. Lots of fun changes. The one, I see, they're going to be changing how redstone works. I'm kind of scared about that, because if they start to change stuff, then they're going to start to break stuff, but I don't think, but with the exception of the day-night sensor over there, I don't think anything in my world is like cheaty. I make it a point not to use anything that's kind of like, like the infinite sand thing. I make it a point to try to avoid those. Okay, so I think I've got this done. Just trying to take a look, man. Yeah. Can I get it? Oh, we got it. So I'm going to finish this up here. Come on, there you go. That's a good block. So I'm going to finish this up here and see if we can't get anything else kind of nice and crazy going on that we can see. I think that just looks 1.5 million times better. I really do. I want to still be able to break up all the cobblestone somehow, so I'm still looking at ways of doing that. I think I'm going to change the top path here, so that way when you're walking on it, it actually feels like there's like a small lip or something like that. I was thinking about either using like iron bars to go all the way across it, or just use half slabs in the center, and then I don't know. Here, well, I'll pause it, I'll set both up, and then we can take a vote on which looks best. Okie doke. So here's what I've got so far. The first design that I went with was just like a continuation of the stone brick and the half slabs, the wooden half slabs, which, let's see if I can't take a look at this from the outside. Oh, hey, there's a lot of stuff out here. Awesome. That doesn't look too bad, and it does do a good job of breaking up the, like if we were to only have like the stone brick and we were looking at it from the side here like this, it does do a good job of breaking up all the cobblestone. Now, let me get back up there. And the other one that we've got, I wanted to use like the iron bars and see if I could make it look a little bit like, I don't know, a little bit different or something. But this is just way too bland. It's like gray on gray on gray on gray on gray. And so what I wanted to try here was, I already grabbed them. If we used, oh goodness, that hurts my eyes. It's so bright. If we used some blocks of iron like that, and then had that go all the way. So, see, I don't know. It's still, you can't really tell that there's the iron bars here, which kind of makes it, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's see if we can't do this. Oh, well, there went an iron block. It's alright. We've got like 50,000 more of them back home. I don't know where that came from. That was like my inner Australian right there. And now there's a bunch of Australian guys going, dude, we told you to quit with the accents. You're terrible. I'm like, I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't help myself sometimes. Anyways, tangent. What if we use the iron blocks on the, whoopsies, on the side here? Like, oh, hello. And then if we place the iron bars on top of these, so that way the iron bars would then stick out a little bit more because it'd be like gray on white. Can't really say that I like that either. What's it look like from the side? Like, again, it does a good job of breaking it up, but I feel like the white blocks there are just, I don't think they fit well. I don't think they fit well at all. Let's go get that iron block, or people are going to start yelling at me. Oh my God, you left behind. No, I didn't. We never leave a man behind, or in this case, a block, because we're awesome, and we like steak. Yeah. Alrighty, well, this is where we're going to end today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for coming back and joining me once again, time and time again. Yeah. Let me just know real quick what you guys thought about the storage room and what you guys think about the bridge. What can we do to make them both awesome? Okay, yeah, that's all. Say goodbye to Mr. Squid and Mr. Fence. Goodbye, Mr. Fence. We'll miss you. You are loved by those around you. But now you die. Ha ha ha. Anyways, goodbye.